Have you made mistakes before? I've made many and still continue to make once in a while. And there's a common statement that states experience is the best teacher. How do you gain experience? You gain experience when you make mistake, you learn from that experience. But I'd like you to know that you don't say because you want to gather experience, then you gather mistakes. No, you learn it's better to learn from the experiences of others. And you do that by studying life of others, by reading their biography or autobiography. You learn from other people's mistakes. And in that case, you'll be able to grow better, become better, avoid the avoidables. You don't say because allow me to make my own mistakes. I would like you to know also that mistakes are consequence insured. I repeat, mistakes are consequence insured. And we have different capacities, different capabilities. The mistake that A made and survived it, you may make the same mistake and not survive it. You may suffer irreparable loss and irredeemable damage. Thus, it's better to work to reduce the mistakes you make to the barest minimum. Thus, be very careful with every word you utter. That's why the Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 5, it says, be careful when you come before God to make your request and to present whatever you want to present. And don't say before the angel of God, it's a mistake, or the angel be angry with you. That is it. So that's why you learn to deal with anger. If you know you have anger temperament, you learn from it. Like we say in Yoruba, ẹyin lọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti jábọ́ kò ṣe kó mọ́. That is, the words that we utter are like raw eggs. When it falls down, you cannot pack it back again. The point, did you say that? I once learned a story of a man. A neighbor, he suspected that the neighbor was having an affair with his wife. And in his anger, he told the neighbor, I will deal with you. You will die. And I think under 48 hours later, the neighbor died. He was arrested. He was jailed. And I learned it from these lawyers that visit prisons and come back with stories that break the heart, stories that touch the heart. And they discovered when they did the autopsy that the neighbor that died had illnesses inside him that predicated his death. But still, to punish the man, they made sure that he was convicted. They said because he said it, that's why Yoruba say, Ajekila no omokuleni. Be very careful with the words you utter with your mouth. Don't say it's a mistake. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to do it like that. So please, mistakes are inevitable, yes. That's why you hear nobody's above mistakes. But this presence is making you to know and remember to understand that please endeavor with every fiber of your being to reduce every form of mistakes around you to the barest minimum. With what you do, with what you say, and with what you refuse to say. The story is also of the man. The wife came home late. He was angry. To cut long story short, he beat the wife to death. By the time he rushed to the hospital, he learned that the mother was in the hospital. He discovered that the wife was tired because the wife was trying to explain to him, why did you come home late? He was trying to explain. He didn't give her any chance to explain. He just come to beat her. Until that happened, he rushed her to the hospital. It was a family hospital. He found his mommy in the hospital. And the mommy made him to know that the wife learned that she was in the hospital. because the husband's phone was off. And the wife rushed to the hospital and had been taking care of the mother of the husband in the hospital. And incidentally, unfortunately, the battery of her phone was flat. So that's why when the husband was trying to get across to her, he couldn't get across to. But it was too late to say sorry. It's a mistake. I didn't mean it like that, but you already did. That is why, please endeavor not to make that statement. Nobody's above mistake. Don't let it be part of your lifestyle. No. Endeavor to reduce every mistake to the barest minimum, because mistakes are consequence insured. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and comment.